Hello, we are here today to do our Q&A video. I posted some a while back and you all put questions in the comment. I selected my favorite ones, wrote them down, and now I'm gonna answer them off, read off a few questions. Thought it'd be fun. Alright, we'll go ahead and jump into it. Question number 1 from Renee DeClaire is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have 3 wonderful dogs. They're just outside dogs. I love them to death. They're just great. Alright, question number 2 by Rain Oryx. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles by far. They're so much better. I like both. I'll eat both, whichever one is given to me, but I prefer waffles any day of the week. Alright. Mac Lee. Do you love books, and is your basement a true treasure trove? I do love books. I've always had a love for reading. Like, my favorite books, like The Good Earth, Lord of the Rings, Percy Jackson, things like that, The Hobbit. As you could have saw in the Globglogabgalab video, I have some books, and there's even more books behind the camera. And I love to read. But I don't actually have a basement. Funny enough, my basement's not a treasure trove because there's no basement to begin with. Alright, Carolyn Itler Nwoke. How old did you start shooting YouTube videos? I was actually 14 at the time of starting. It was on a different channel called Redneck Reviewers. And it is just absolutely awful in a funny way. It was me, my brother, and my cousin. We reviewed movies and sang a couple songs on there. And it's funny to go back to now, but it was just cringy as can be. Check it out if you want more me to laugh at. Alright. Let's see. Now, Raynor Alin asked, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, and what is my favorite cheese? Now, between Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, extremely hard, because the Lord of the Rings trilogy is my favorite trilogy of movies ever made. But as far as combined with video games and everything like that, Star Wars I love more. Like, The Force Unleashed is a great game, the Battlefront games. But then the 9 movies is just an absolutely amazing saga. Controversial opinion, my favorite is Episode 8, The Last Jedi. But I just love all the Star Wars movies. I love all the Lord of the Rings. But I like Star Wars just a little bit more than I do Lord of the Rings. Just barely. And for my favorite cheese, it's Gouda. It's obviously Gouda. It's the best cheese out there. I've never met a cheese I did not like, but I've never met a cheese I didn't like more than Gouda. Alright. Pythagoras16 asked, do you make any money from YouTube? Yes, actually, quite a shock. I do make money from YouTube. Not much, but I do make some. Go like, comment, and subscribe. Help me make some money. Yeah. Alright. Gunhead17. The chocolate runs at midnight. What is the meaning? Caffeine overload? Lack of sleep? Insanity? What does it mean? Well, the story behind that video is me, my brother, and 2 of my cousins that are in that video, the 4 people on that stage, came up with a fake band idea. We named it Chocolate Runs at Midnight as we were just joking around. And we wrote that little song, The Chocolate Runs at Midnight. And we thought it was so funny. And so we're on vacation in Kentucky. It says in the description of that video. And we come across the funniest sounding thing in the world, Hoedown Island. Just such a redneck thing. And we're like, there's a stage. We have a fake band. Let's film it and put it on YouTube. And it was just getting up there, The Chocolate Runs at Midnight. And it was just so much fun to do. It was just made us laugh so hard. And the fact that now a good, few thousand people have seen it is even funnier about the whole situation. But that's the meaning of it. Insanity, yes, you could call it that, but not a caffeine overload. Definite insanity, though. Alright, our next question from Johnny Sins. Top 3 anime. Now, I've been excited about this one, because I watch a ton of anime. I mean, you can see Black Clover poster, the Dragon Ball figures, things like that. So it shows I'm big into anime. I got a ton back here. But my 3 favorites, the top ones, in no particular order because I can't pick a favorite between these 3: JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. I wrap them all together. And Attack on Titan. Those are by far my 3 favorite anime. As far as, like, I can't pick a definite one. I've spent more time with the Dragon Ball franchise than anything else. Just because the sheer amount of episodes in the video games that I've played. And I'm about to start reading through the manga as well, and it's going to be so much fun. But those are my 3 favorite anime, just the best ones I've ever seen, and that I doubt they'll ever be topped, those 3. I just love them all so much. Alright, next question. BennyGames.nl asked, what is your favorite video to make? My favorite kind of video to make is the ones where I'm just goofing off with people I know. My, in particular, favorite video I've ever made was running errands with my mom. That one was just by far the most fun I've ever had doing YouTube. Just dressing up like my brother's mom was such a funny thing to do that day, using the lipstick and everything, dressing up in my mom's clothes. It was just so much fun to do. That one, and then Reggie's Talking Tech. Those kind of videos where it's just me and my brother doing the voices over little comics and stuff. Those are by far my 2 favorite types of videos to do. Just goofing off with him, it just always is the most fun when making videos. Alright, next one. Stickbat Vlogs asks, do you like avocado? Of course I do. Who doesn't like avocado? Let me go ahead and answer this. I like every single food I've ever tried except for cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is disgusting. I hate this stuff. But I've had, like, crickets, frog, I've had alligator, I've had all sorts of... Alligator ain't too odd, neither is frog, but I've just had all sorts of different stuff that a lot of people would consider a little odd that I've really enjoyed. But it's just cottage cheese, just no way. Alright. Grant Ward asks, how did you feel to have over 1 million views on Globglogabgalab? Was it when your channel hit its stride? What are your future plans for the channel and life? And you should remake Globglogabgalab because it was great also. Now, I'll go through this one in segments. It felt amazing when Globglogabgalab hit 1 million views. It was right before my birthday. I was like, I want to hit it on my birthday. And it was a few days earlier, which made me feel even better, because then at my birthday party, I got to tell everyone, we hit 1 million views! And we were all just freaking out, and like, it was just great. And now we are this close to 4 million, and it just feels fantastic. It is just so exciting. Thank you all for that. Next part of this question was was this when your channel hit its stride? It absolutely was. There is videos that was just getting like 8 views, 16 views, stuff like that. And then that one came out, and it didn't even hit its stride for months upon months. On the vacation that we filmed the Chocolate Runs at Midnight, we were like, Globglogabgalab hit 2,000 views, we've hit the big time! Like, we were just absolutely losing it. Me and family and friends and stuff was just like, this is so crazy, we got so many views! It was just so awesome, and now the fact that we've hit 4 million, it feels, or close to 4 million, we're almost there, it feels unreal. The fact that it has that many views and that I'm actually making a small income off of that and a few of the other stuff we put up, it's completely different than what I ever expected to do with this channel. Future plans for the channel and life. Now, future plans for the channel, just what we've already been doing. I'm going to try to upload more often, but just singing songs, making random stuff. I would like to do some more Dragon Ball centered videos soon, just because of how much I love that franchise, so look forward to that. I'll try to do some music from that, maybe even do more talking videos like this if you find this interesting. And this one, among many other people, asked this question: remaking Globglogabgalab. He put it right here. remake Globglogabgalab because it was great. If it was great, like, I already did it, why would I do it again? That's what I don't get. It's like, I've already sang it, I've done it, it got a lot of views. Why would I upload the same thing again with just me older? It doesn't make sense. Like, I guess I could do it a little faster, maybe. I've learned the song better since uploading that. After listening to it so many times, I actually know it better than I did at the time of recording that. But I don't see a point to refilming that. I don't want to be the Globglogabgalab guy. I just want to be the guy with the Globglogabgalab video and other stuff as well. So that's kind of my answer to that. I don't see me recreating Globglogabgalab. And our final question, this one I'm using a little bit of wiggle room. Michael Underwood asks, what is your favorite? And I kind of asked my favorite what, and he never answered. So I was like, I could add whatever I want to this. So I'm going to do it, what is my favorite video game? Because I play video games all the time. And my favorite video game is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I beat that game at least twice a year. It is just my absolute favorite game. I'm always playing new stuff, but I always go back to that one and play it again. Just, it is by far my favorite game. The God of War 3 is a close second, but I like Metal Gear Rising just a little bit better. But yeah, that was our questions. Thank you so much for watching, and just thanks for watching the channel. This was the 15,000 subscriber special. Now we're at 16,400. It's awesome. I'll keep making videos, making fun stuff for us to enjoy. But yeah, just have a good day, and thanks for watching.